The Cabin During the Storm, a true story. Submission: I've never really been one to believe in ghosts, demons, or any of that stuff. But what happened to me back in 2019, on a rainy weekend in the mountains, changed that completely. It's taken me years to even be able to tell the story without my stomach tightening. Even now, when I think about that night, I can hear the rain tapping against the windows. And I swear, sometimes I still hear that sound again in the distance. I live in Johannesburg, but that weekend, I had driven up to a small area near Dullstrom in Mpumalanga. A friend of mine, Josh, owned a small wooden cabin there that his uncle had built years ago, a quiet spot surrounded by forest and rolling hills. It wasn't fancy, but it had a fireplace, a generator, and a roof that, according to him, could survive the apocalypse. Josh had offered it to me for the weekend after I'd had a rough breakup. He said the solitude and the mountain air would clear my head. At first, it sounded perfect. I packed a few clothes, my camera, and some food. Drive there was peaceful, winding roads, mist hanging over the pine trees, and that sharp, cold smell of rain in the distance. By the time I arrived, the sky was already gray, and thunder was rolling faintly through the hills. The cabin sat about 2 kilometers down a muddy dirt road. It was isolated, no neighbors, no cell phone signal, just trees and silence. Inside, it was rustic but comfortable. A small kitchen, one bedroom, a living area, and a narrow hallway that led to a back door which opened into the forest. There was a large window beside the couch that looked out into the trees. During the day, it was beautiful, but at night, it just looked like a black wall. Josh had warned me that the weather was unpredictable that time of year, and if it stormed, the power might cut out, so I made sure to keep candles and matches nearby. That Friday night, the rain began just after 9 p.m. It came down hard, loud, steady sheets of water slamming against the roof. The wind made the trees sway, and the cabin creaked with each gust. I remember sitting on the couch, a blanket around me, watching lightning flicker across the black sky through the window. That's when the power went out. At first, I didn't think much of it. The lights flickered once, twice, and then everything went black. I grabbed my phone and turned on the flashlight, lighting a few candles around the room. But as soon as I did, I heard something outside. It sounded like footsteps, slow, heavy ones, squishing in the mud somewhere near the side of the cabin. I froze. It was raining so hard that I thought maybe it was just water running off the roof.